YouTube, good day, good day, good day. I still cannot get over this view. Man, Colorado is extremely beautiful. One of these episodes, I got to get y'all up in the mountains, Cheyenne Mountain and Pikes Peak in particular. But today, we're going to be taking photos of candy. Taking high quality photos of candy and shooting the product ad for one of my favorite candies, Sour Patch Kids. So, let's get into it. Wait. I haven't had caffeine. All right, let's go to the store. Red Bull. Oh, that's good. All right, YouTube, now that I got my caffeine, still good. I'm gonna get this set going and we're gonna jump right into today's tutorial. All right, and we are back. So let's talk about the gear being used for the photo shoot portion of this photo shoot. As I mentioned before, I really don't like using strobes for product photography. I like continuous lighting because I can manipulate it easier. So I'm going with two of the Godox I'm going with two of the Godox SL 60 watt continuous LED lights. I may or may not use the Laowa probe lens. I will be shooting the photos on the Nikon Z7 with the 24-70 f4. You know, my C-stands. I have my backdrops. And yeah, for the video portion, I'm going to be using the same lighting, only I'm going to be shooting on the Red Epic MX5K with the 14-24 2.8. I have the Lantern, also from Godox. I have my electronic Lazy Susan, probably get some more shots with the Nikon Z7. And I have my GVM, Great Video Maker slider. A softbox, Octagon softbox is made by Godox also. And I think that is all the equipment that I will be using for today's shoot. So without further ado, I'm going to get set up. I'm going to put you on a tripod and let's get this thing started. Alright, so now that we have our set built, I ended up bringing in the second LED light. One wasn't cutting it. I'm going to go ahead and start opening these candies and start taking some snapshots of each individual piece. So I get one of each color at least. Alright, now that I got those photos done, we're going to transition over to the video stuff. Alright, so transition into the product video for Sour Patch Kids. So for this first shot, I am going to do a simple push in using the slider. I haven't decided whether I'm going to use the Z7 or the red for this yet. I'm probably going to use the Z7 because it's lighter for the slider. See what I did there? Lighter for the slider. Seriously though, I'm going to set up my hero shot right here and we're going to do a simple push in on the slider using the Z7. Alright, so for this second shot, I went ahead and brought out the red, and I have the Laowa probe lens on. Just going to get some really nice close-up shots right here. As you can see. Focus. There we go. Alright, so for this next shot, I went ahead and put the 50mm on the red, and I have this drill, a piece of coat hanger that I just cut, and the Sour Patch Kid at the bottom of it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate it vertically like this, so I can get some nice clean shots of the candy changing colors when in post. Okay, now that we're inside Lightroom, we're going to go ahead and retouch these photos as well as make our thumbnail for YouTube and resize these images for Instagram. And I'm going to go ahead and send them off to Sour Patch Kids as well too. So first things first, I already narrowed it down to a few. I have one of each color, like so. I don't even know how that opened. Different project, sorry about that. All right, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and crop down 4:5 as usual. I think right there to about one size and then recenter it. And then we're gonna go ahead and clean up the mess on this one. Like this spot here. Get some of the sugar out. And kind of irritating my soul. There we go. Let's kind of clean this up a bit. I'll go ahead and speed through these. Alright, now that we are in Final Cut Pro, I went ahead and sped up things. I went ahead and did all the editing as far as for this ad. I imported the Sour Patch Kids logo from Google. The first shot was out of focus from the me throwing up the candy, but I was still able to salvage it and use it in the background, which rarely happens to use bad footage. Transitioning here into the Lauer probe shot. And then the individual Sour Patch Kids rotating, which I did mask the hanger wire out and put it behind the logo as well, along with some transitions, bringing them each in. And back to the logo, and a flash into the push-in shot, and then our hero. And back to the logo. And that's pretty much it.